It's not on.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Testing,
It's on,
testing,
is it?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
No.
Hello.
Oh, it's on. Testing, testing.
Oh yeah.
Right, good afternoon, everyone. This is the fourth Team Europe press conference. I'm delighted to welcome Charley, Georgia Hall and Gemma Dryburgh to the Media Centre. I'll start with a question for each and then we'll pass the microphone to you. If you have a question, please raise your hand. If you're on the Zoom call, also please type your questions in the chat and we'll read those out. So I'd just like to start with Gemma. Gemma, you're a rookie on the team. How's the week living up to your expectations so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's exceeded every expectation, I'd say. It's only Wednesday and just everything's been so exciting. And, you know, walking into the room on the first day with all the kit and everything that we get, it's just amazing. And obviously the hotel this week is unbelievable. And, you know, being around a team as well is very special. Usually we're just playing by ourselves, so it's nice to have a team around you. And, yeah, it's just been great.
Georgia, this is your fourth Solheim Cup. How does it feel to be back on the team?
Yeah, I think for sure it's one of the biggest moments of our careers, and it's definitely the funnest week of the year for me. It's so nice to be part of a team and to be in that environment and to create more friendships, I think, within the team. And obviously it's a great golf course and so nice to be on home turf and have those home crowds cheering us on.
Charley, this is your sixth Solheim and you're playing phenomenally well this year. So how confident are you feeling and enjoying being in Spain?
Yeah, I love always coming back to Spain and playing. It reminds me of when I used to come over here and play in junior golf with my dad. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, enjoying it. I feel like my game's in good shape, but at the end of the day, it's match play and anything can happen in match play. But I'm really, really looking forward to, just being on the golf course and playing with my friends.
A question over here for Jane, I think, if you mind.
Hi there. Gemma, if I can start with you. How proud are you to be representing Scotland, considering 4 years ago you were watching on at Gleneagles and now you're here and preparing to play in a Solheim Cup?
Yeah, very proud. Obviously 4 years ago, like you said, I was a spectator at Gleneagles, so this is a very different experience, and I was definitely inspired when I went to watch the girls then winning there, and Suzanne obviously holding that winning putt. So it's pretty special her being my captain now. But yeah, it's nice to fly the flag for Scotland, and after being the captain the last two years, it's nice to keep the flag flying for us.
And Georgia and Charley, you guys look like you were having so much fun out there. Can you try to describe what the atmosphere is like and how that's helping with team bonding, please?
Yeah, we've got a really great team, I think, and we all get on really well, and there's lots of similar personalities. And a lot of us have played in this before, and I think for the rookies, they're really enjoying it, and it's just a great atmosphere within the team room. And obviously our captain, Suzanne, in practice rounds, blaring music really loud, and she's just having a ball as well. So it's a great environment to be in and just having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun out there. Yeah, it's quite relaxed, and Suzanne is a great captain. She's very easygoing and stuff, which I enjoy, and I feel like the whole team get along this year. Like everyone's pretty chilled, aren't they? And it's nice.
Yeah, this is for Charley and Georgia. Your captain yesterday said that she thought that this is the strongest European team she's ever seen. I'd like to know your thoughts on that, first of all, and then the next question would be, do you think you're favorites then because of that?
Yeah, I think this is a very, very strong team. It's got a lot of depth to the team as well. So, where before we had a lot of strong players, but then sometimes the back end of the team wasn't as strong. But I feel like we're pretty strong all the way through. And yeah, no, I think we've got a good chance this year. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think this is the strongest team we've ever had on paper, for sure. Like Charley said, there's not one weak player in our team. I think you can put out any of us at any time, and I think we'll perform well. So I think that makes it a little bit easier when picking players to go out and pairings for Suzanne. So I think, yeah, we're very confident going into this.
And just to follow up, when you say it's maybe easier for Suzanne to pick pairings, wouldn't it be just more difficult because she's going to have to let 4 sit?
Yes, as well, but there's been quite a few of us that have played together before in the Solheims and pairings that have been quite successful. So I think that's easier for her in that way. But then because everyone's playing well and we have a really strong team, I think that you can not have as many players sitting out as maybe previous years. That'd be my guess.
This is for Charley. When you're playing as well as you have this year, I know you said anything can happen in match play, but is it hard to kind of temper your expectations for what you expect of yourself this week?
Sorry, say that again.
When you're playing as well as you have, is it hard to temper your expectations for the week coming into this, even though you said anything can happen in match play? It's not like a 72-hole stroke play event, but I guess how do you think about that, and what do you expect from yourself this week?
Yeah, obviously, I expect myself to do really well, but I don't know, I feel like match play is quite a bit harder mentally because you've got to be on it from the get-go, where when it's a 4 rounds, you kind of can build up into it and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I am playing pretty well, and yeah, I'm just looking out there and to go make some birdies.
Well, I've got a question for you. What's the highlight of the week so far?
The highlight of the week? Oh, honestly, in the team room, they have the best seaweed salad, and I had 2 bowls of that to myself today, and that's my highlight of my week. And I had an ice bath yesterday as well.
What's the highlight of the week so far for you, Georgia?
Oh, and playing with Georgia yesterday.
Oh, thanks. Just listening to Charley is the highlight for everyone, I think, every day. She makes everyone laugh, and she doesn't try to, so that's the highlight.
I'd say on the 17th hole today, we had the music blaring, Suzanne was dancing, we had Proud Mary on. Yeah, it was a pretty cool moment. Practice rounds are not usually as fun as that, so pretty cool.
Did we hear a rumour? Was she in the DJ box at some point? Is that?
I wouldn't be surprised. She had the music blaring all 9 holes today, so.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got some questions on the chat. For Charley and Georgia, how would you describe Suzanne's leadership style and her reputation among players?
Strong, but then she's easygoing as well. Like, you see a completely different side to Suzanne when she's off the golf course from when she used to play to now. It's a lot more relaxed, but when she says, like, no means no still. Do you get me? Like, everyone respects her very well, and she's a very respectable person.
Yeah, I think it's very relaxed, very different to Katrina, for sure. But I think she definitely knows what she's doing, and she watches us intensely. So yeah, it's she's a strong character.
Okay. Does anyone have any more questions? We have no. Oh, Brian.
Thanks. Just for all of you, really. Just Leona Maguire played a pretty important role last time. I'm just wondering, are you surprised that it's only her second Solheim Cup? She seems like a bit of a veteran at this stage, and what are you expecting from her this week?
Yeah, well, she's only been on tour for 4 years now. So she's been in both the Solheim Cups that she could be in, and she's going to be in a lot more as well, and I like playing with Leona. She's a great, steady player, and she's had a good season so far. But yeah, no. I think I played in the Junior Solheim Cup with her, actually, when the Solheim Cup was in Clean Castle in 2011. But I've known Leona for years, and she's a nice girl.
Another question on the chat for Gemma. What's the best gift or souvenir you've received so far?
Oh, good question.
Gemma's little thing.
Huh?
Gemma's little thing.
With the Sharpies in it. Yeah. Bushnell was pretty cool. Got a brand new Bushnell. To be honest, like all the bags and everything, even when I saw my tour bag, I got a bit emotional, kind of seeing my bag, and you get obviously a little Solheim Cup for how many you've played, and just to see just to see that for the first time was pretty special, actually. But yeah, new Bushnell was pretty cool.
My favourite one's the Bushnell because I lost my Bushnell a year ago and I've not bought one since because I knew that we was probably going to get given one at Solheim this year. So every time I've been playing it at home by myself, I've just been eyeballing it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually knowing the distance now.
How have you been doing your yardages?
Oh, I don't. I just guess.
Just like it.
Yeah,
oh, you
just guess. Yeah.
Well,
Well, not on tour, obviously, but when I'm at home with my friends.
So question over
Hi, this question's for Charley. Very much enjoyed watching you chase Allison at Pebble Beach and Lily at Walton Heath. Is there somebody specific you'd most enjoy being matched up against come Sunday for singles?
I like a lot of the girls, most of the girls on the US Solheim Cup team, like, they're nice girls, but I actually really enjoy playing with Lily of You. You know, Sunday at the British, she played some great golf and she's just a really nice person. And she beat me in match play last year in Vegas, so I wouldn't mind playing against her, but I like playing with her. Her mum's a really nice person as well.
Any more questions? Okay. I think that wraps up the press conference. So thank you, everybody, and vamos. Have a good week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What else have I got to do now?